Okay, so I know that I'm a few weeks late to this, but let's talk about the 2025 Tony Awards. I watched it with friends the night it aired, which was an interesting experience, mainly because me and the two people that were living at that space were the only ones that showed up until 30 minutes of the show was left. So, thanks, guys. But anyway, I would consider myself satisfied with a lot of the wins. Admittedly, I did not know a whole lot about Maybe Happy Ending until it was time for the Tonys. But from what I saw, that I fell absolutely in love with the visual style of it and the music of it, and the story seems so damn interesting. I want to listen to the soundtrack so bad, and I want to watch it so bad. So yeah, I'm glad that this won Best Musical. Even though going into the Tonys, not knowing much about Maybe Happy Ending, I was kind of expecting Death Becomes Her to be the big winner. I was wrong. Sunset Boulevard winning Best Revival of a Musical was a little surprising considering the steep competition with not just Gypsy, but also the new version of The Pirates of Peninsula, which I thought was probably the best musical performance of the evening. Plus, I don't know about y'all, but I was kind of really expecting Yellowface to win Best Revival of a Play, but I guess it didn't happen. Moving into some of the acting categories, Cole Escola won Best Leading Actor in a Play. Now, I haven't seen the play they were in, so I can't fully judge, but I feel like this one was mainly done for brownie points. I don't know. I don't know. Although it is kind of funny because a few years ago, one of the stars of & Juliet kind of refused to be up to consideration for a Tony Award because they didn't want to fit themselves into male or female categories. So that just kind of brings up the question, where do non-binary actors fit in when it comes to the award circuit? Do we just do it based off of their assigned sex at birth, or do we just ask them which they're most comfortable with? Personally, I think we should just maybe kind of axe the whole idea of different genders for different categories and just have all the acting categories be into one, be like best leading performance and best supporting performance. Now, the only downside to that is that fewer people would be nominated as a result. But on the other end, it would technically be easier to categorize non binary people so that they wouldn't have to choose to begin with. But then again, I'm speaking as a cis dude, so I guess I'm not fully the right person to talk about this, but what do you guys think? While Yellowface didn't take home Best Revival of a Play, its lead actor certainly did, which is Gucci with the sauce. I'm sorry, you mean to tell me that this absolute goddess over here did not win a Tony? Oh! Oh! What? I also would have accepted Jasmine Amy Rogers as Betty Boop because. Oh. Also, how the hell did Boop not win a single Tony? That's blasphemous. Oh, and Cynthia Erivo did a really good job as the host, and it was really cool seeing some sneak previews for Wicked for Good and Kiss of the Spider Woman, Gucci. But yeah, those are my quick thoughts on the Tony Awards. What do you guys think of the winners? What do you guys think of the shows? And what do you guys think of all of that? Please let me know in the comments. Oh, and there may or may not have been a reunion, 10-year anniversary reunion between the cast members of a certain Broadway musical that uses rap music to retell the stories of a founding father. That may or may not have happened. Probably.